April of 2015, we started this project of this oak savanna restoration. Initially, the Iowa Conservation Corps came out and removed a bunch of invasive species, honeysuckle, buckthorn, those types of things. But we still had some invasive species coming up, so the Friends of Ada Hayden Heritage Park contacted us and said, hey, have you ever thought about using goats for grazing? It's a new thing that counties and state organizations are using to control invasive species. So we checked some references, and then we decided to give it a go and try it on this spot.
So Goats on the Go is a targeted grazing company. We use goats and occasionally sheep to graze unwanted vegetation and invasive vegetation. And in doing so, we are able to offset the use of herbicides and mechanical equipment and just kind of control that unwanted vegetation in a very natural way. Here at Ada Hayden, we are working primarily on the southeast corner of the park on this hillside. The goal here is to try to eliminate or at least stress and set back some of the invasive vegetation. So in this location, that primarily means in honeysuckle. There are some other invasive plants in here as well, but that's the primary target of the grazing. By using goats, we can either replace all use of herbicides or at least dramatically reduce the amount of herbicide we need to use to control the vegetation.
This part of the park is part of an oak savanna remnant, is what it's called. And over 100 years ago, oak savannas, there was about comprised about 50 million acres in the central U.S. And now there's less than 1% of oak savannas are left. And so it was determined by the Friends of Ada Hayden Heritage Park and the City of Ames that this was a prime candidate and that the restoration was possible. Now the thing is with the goats is you'll see an electric fence. We advise people not to touch the electric fence. The goats are not dangerous by any means. They're very docile. So just look at them, enjoy them, but please do not touch the fence.
Perhaps one of the greater benefits of using that fence is actually to keep stray dogs and predators out of our pens and make sure our goats are safe. They're really a valuable asset to us, so we go to great length to make sure they're protected.
So the goats came out on May 13th, and the expected time that they'll be out here between maybe 7 to 14 days. It all depends how many acres they can eat up in that time. The whole goal is 2.5 acres, right around there, and they say that they can eat an acre between every 3 to 7 days. So it could be up to 14 days.